The DEA began an investigation after being tipped off through a confidential source. The tip alleged that a woman named Latasha Weatherspoon was repeatedly flying from California to Indiana in an effort to transport large amounts of crystal meth through commercial airline flights. However, Latasha's luck ended when undercover DEA agents observed her and 2 other women picking up suitcases and getting into a rental car from the airport. Here's what happened next.
Making the stop, 7350. They haven't come to a complete stop yet.
Interesting.
Morning, ma'am.
Morning.
How you doing?
Hi, Carmen.
Not too bad. You got your license and registration with you?
Well, registration's a rental car.
It's okay. Just anything with a van or whatever.
I don't know
Are
where
you in a hurry this morning? Are you heading somewhere?
Yeah, we're going to a funeral.
Oh, to a funeral.
Yeah.
Whose
Y'all know
funeral?
where we're at. UCSB Springs.
Okay. That might work. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all right. Back at, I believe it's Bridgeport. When you come
didn't see
on
this.
Washington Street, you roll through the stop sign. Then
I've
come
never
to
seen
a
this.
stop.
What are you talking about?
I'll try to get you.
Please, I don't know nothing about it.
You're good. Give me just a second. Let me run everything. How we doing today? Thanks out for a second. Where y'all headed to?
Yeah.
A funeral.
Yeah, we just landed and we don't know where we're at. The
I did not watch this. Bro, you guys just copy one guy in chat to make a ruckus in the chat. It's fucking annoying, brother. We didn't see this.
Where y'all coming from?
55 months and not a dime
get that.
spent
Well,
in
what's
the
the-
billionaire. Love you, Toe. Have a good stream.
Okay. Alrighty. How long y'all staying? Y'all got a ton of luggage.
Oh,
A week? Okay.
well, I'm staying a week. They're staying. We got a funeral to be at.
Okay, hang tight. Seatbelt. Good? Yep.
Linda react or whatever. I don't think I saw this.
You got one back here too. Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
What am I stepping out the car for, sir?
Dog indicated. Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
Okay, what?
Step out of the car for me. Step out of the car. Just keep your hands where I can see them. You can leave everything in the car. Turn around, face that way. Put your hands on your back. I'll explain everything here in just a second. You're not under arrest at this time. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Please, go ahead and put your phones in there for me for a minute.
I don't know what's going on.
So, all right, I got a narcotic dog, and he alerted that there's presence of odor. Just put your phones down.
Yeah, I'm like, can I record whatever it is?
Yeah, you can record whatever you want. You can put it on record, but I asked you to just leave it there. You ain't got no weapons on you, nothing like that? Okay. All right, just turn around for me real quick. You're not under arrest. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained, okay?
Oh, why am I being detained?
Because my dog alerted on the vehicle.
Being
that there's
detained? No
presence
way,
of
dude.
narcotics.
According to chat, this is not due process. You're not allowed to do that. This is against the civil rights or something like that. Again, this is against the rights of the human being or something. We checked it last time.
There's a little bit of heat come out of there because it is cold out. I'm gonna have you step out, okay? You ain't got no guns, nothing like that?
No, sir.
Okay, go ahead and step out.
They did though. They did say that though.
Use my second.
They did though.
No, I don't.
Why am I being handcuffed?
You're just being detained. You're not under arrest, okay?
Why am I being
My dog alerted on the vehicle that there's a presence of narcotics. So we're gonna search your vehicle. If there's nothing in there, then y'all are free to go.
illegal search? It's illegal search.
Yeah, in Indiana, if a police dog alerts on a vehicle, that's probable cause to search the vehicle. Is there anything in the vehicle that shouldn't be in there? All right, read them, Miranda, first. Are we gonna find anything illegal in the bags? Not that you know of?
I only have a camera.
You only have a carry-on? Okay. So my dog, he is trained on 6 odors of narcotics: cocaine, crack, heroin, ecstasy, meth, and marijuana. With this being a rental car, fairly new, I'm assuming there's no odor in the vehicle other than what you all brought into it.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Can I talk to you real quick, ma'am? Where you guys coming from?
They're coming from LA. One is from LA. I think she's from Ohio. We just going to Kentucky for a while.
How do you know them?
That's my cousin, and that's the person that died, that's his girlfriend.
That's what?
Girlfriend, the person that died.
Okay. You in relation to the girl up there?
That's the girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Are you related?
So they got tipped off, right? Reasonable suspicion. They get the dog, probable cause. They got there through legal means, unless the tip-off was fake and then they just target him at random. I don't really see it. But
Person up
That's
there?
my cousin. No.
Okay. When's the funeral?
Huh?
When's the funeral?
It's today.
Oh, today? Okay. Hang tight for me right here. How do you know the other two?
We're family. We're like really close friends.
Okay. Who was it that passed away?
Our cousin. We call him our cousin.
Oh, okay. How do you know her up there?
Cousin.
When's the funeral?
In 2 days.
In 2 days? Okay. All right, so you got time, so we're not delaying you too long. I just don't want you guys to be late or anything.
Weed, I smell it. I can smell it now. Here, grab that corner and pull. Oh, something just dropped. Tampon. That's heavy though. I don't know if that's weed or not.
Can't all be weed.
That's crystal. Yep. Oh boy, that's a bunch of crystal.
they got all of that into
So we're good on this.
normal
bag.
airline.
Everything there.
I mean, it's not international, so I mean, who gives a fuck anyway? I mean, they could have drove that.
That's heavy.
They're just fucking stupid.
Yo, xQc, what is your opinion on Dragon Ball Z?
Pretty good.
That one came out of that. I need to get a picture of that one came out of there. Take a picture real quick.
Now, who's gonna claim it, Chad? Who's gonna claim it then?
That, my dear, is crystal meth.
Nobody, and then they all go in there.
They are
Classic.
using the X-ray pigeons to scan narcotics in the vehicle prior to the stop.
All right, so here's the deal, okay? I don't know if you see, but they're getting bundles of narcotics out of bags, okay? I talked to other people, and they claim the other bags aren't theirs, okay? Here's the thing, I understand sometimes people, they get into a money situation where, hey, they get down on luck or whatever, so they feel like they need to do something. That doesn't mean somebody's a bad person. I just want to know what your story is.
My story is, my father is in law enforcement. I grew up buried in a sheltered community.
So what happened today?
Today, just with my cousins, going to a funeral.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you right there. Okay?
I mean, I believe it.
Yes, because I talked to everybody individually, okay? Nothing matches up, all right? So we can start over. What's going on today? Because you know and I know that's not true, okay? So how'd you end up here with a bunch of narcotics?
I just came with my cousins.
You came with your cousins? So where's the narcotics going? Because that's what I'm concerned about now.
I have no idea.
Okay, so
And that's-
how'd you end up here? Are you getting paid to bring this?
Here's the
I'm
deal,
sure.
she is
I
cooked.
literally
Chat love you, 73 months of brain
Are you
rot.
getting paid or anything? Or?
No.
Because they're claiming all these bags are yours. Okay? All right.
Nah, no shot they said that. They don't.
I need to get a good picture. Yeah.
Nah, they did not say that.
Kind of meth, bro.
So question.
Yes, ma'am.
They said it's drugs in her luggage. Does that affect everybody?
You said what now?
The guy just told me that is crystal meth in her luggage, right?
There was crystal meth in every one of the suitcases.
Yeah, but the guy, none of that is mine. Like they told them I have all orange bags. Does that affect me?
To be honest with you, I don't know. It's gonna be up to the
I'm
courts.
a parent. Yeah, I don't do this. Wait, so I'm being
Well,
arrested?
I don't know if you're being arrested.
well, if one of them claims it, I'm pretty sure these guys are free to go. But somebody needs to claim it though. I don't think anybody's gonna claim that shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't have it. They just went through all my stuff. I don't do drugs. I don't do anything. Drugs kill my brother. I don't do this. I'm a mother.
Were any of the big bags, the girl that's up in the front?
They're hers because she's staying for 2 weeks and she wanted to check free.
What's her name? Aunt Christine Enriquez.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 of the big bags are hers.
Christine Enriquez. Marlene Richardson.
Yeah, all of the bags I tagged to all of us so that she could get free stuff. It's hers in there. She can only take 2 bags free and she's staying for 2 weeks.
I got you.
Only thing mine is orange luggage. I told you guys that when you first put us over.
Okay, so this one is hers.
They're all hers. Her clothes. Look at the size.
Well, this one's tagged
Yeah, because
Marlene
she wanted
Richardson.
to check free. She needed to check extra stuff. She's staying 2 bags a piece, so we let her check. But only thing that's mine is that and my Fashion Nova outfits and orange stuff.
Okay.
I don't have anything with me. I don't do whatever that is they do. I don't mind.
What name's that one? Latasha. Okay.
They're cooked. They're cooked then.
Can I call my mom?
No, everybody's saying this crap's not theirs.
Okay, that's fine. So they can, because she's trying to say, yeah, that's her name, but she was using it for free luggage or whatever. Problem is your name.
They even left the tags on too. Jeez, man.
Right.
So we know which bags the dope came out of,
Yep,
right?
yep. I got each ID with phones, whose is whose. Plus it's on camera, so each person had dope in their bags.
They would have had video footage anyway, but still. I mean,
Right?
Yep.
100% sure.
Name.
And different names, different names, all of them, right?
Yep,
So
yep.
all of them have a bag with their dope in it.
Yep.
They all said that they're going to. The
Oh,
funeral.
GG.
I asked them the day of the funeral. They all gave me different dates. She said tomorrow.
Jesus.
Tomorrow, I have to double
They're all
check.
labeled. That's
One of them said
crazy.
2 days, and
That's
one of them
crazy.
said today, and then the other one's like, well, the wake's today. One of them identified all themselves as cousins. I just said their stories were inconsistent.
Yeah, the driver told me that they were cousins two
Now
in front,
she's
and now
saying-
they're friends, right?
Yeah,
I don't do this. I'm a public figure. I have 2 million followers on Instagram. She been talking to that man for 30 minutes. I know police. When a police officer like take the liking to one person and keep talking, it's because that's the one that's gonna talk.
a what now? She's a what?
I'm trying
Nah.
to get the bald-head dude attention.
That dude on the right?
Yeah.
You need him for something?
What I'm finna say, I can't say on a f***ing body cam.
You want to talk to him again?
Like, your body cam, it's gonna get. I can't have this on record.
Let me, I'll bring him back.
She should just did the classic with 2 million followers. She just did the pump and dump Skamaz
You know what I'm talking about?
crypto shitcoin.
Thank you.
No problem.
She would have made 20x or whatever this is.
You want to talk real fast?
Yep. Well, I didn't want to talk to them because they have body cam and my safety matters.
Right. Now's your shot.
So if I told you that there were more people coming to them with way more what happens?
That's good. Anything you can tell me would be cooperative. If you knew where they were taking it, that would be
No,
good.
I don't. But I know that she has previous dealings with people who start with a C from Mexico.
Okay.
And
Well, she's speedrunning it.
So she has ties to the cartel. Tasha or Tasha does.
Tasha does. If somebody can talk to me,
Yeah, they were gonna
I
come
can
talk
give
to
them that, and I know who else they was meeting. I know who else was coming because they were dropping me off and going to meet these people. I was going to my Airbnb. I can give you all of that. Will I be home by Christmas?
Where's it coming tomorrow?
SDF.
Okay, Louisville. That's SDF, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, let me get on the phone. Hold on.
Good morning. I'm Sean.
Hi, Sean. How are you?
My name's David.
What the fuck is that?
I could get Sean
What
Dave,
the
Lawrence.
fuck?
We got 100 pounds of crystal methamphetamine in some bags.
Yo, what's on the screen, chat?
Police called us here. So how did the bags get in your?
Oh my god.
You're the-
Chat,
you were the driver.
I'm thinking that she's the mega mind behind the operation. She's the head behind this for sure.
Not yours or theirs.
They're theirs.
You had no idea.
I had no idea I was driving with that in my car. I
Carrying
don't
the
see
bag
who's. I don't. It's
Nothing.
not mine.
Right, okay.
Has nothing to do with me.
Nothing to
So,
do with you. You
yeah,
didn't see
so-
anything. You don't know anything. Well, okay. We're gonna move to the next car.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome.
The substances later tested positive for crystal meth and weighed over 112 pounds. Latasha Weatherspoon, Marlene Richardson, and Christina Enriquez were then all charged with a felony count of dealing meth weighing 10 or more grams. Delta Airline passenger flight records showed that
Bro, the charge is 10 grams and up. There's no like increment of anything. That seems kind of stupid.
Weatherspoon has transported drugs through the Indiana airport at least 7 times in 2023. Christina also confessed that Weatherspoon paid her between $1,000 to $2,000 per trip,
That's it.
leading prosecutors to believe Latasha was the leader behind this scheme. Latasha and her crew face up to life in prison if they're convicted.
Bro, for 1 or 2K per trip? Oh nah. Dude, they're cutting on the budget. This is kind of crazy. Okay, go on, dude. Jesus. At that point, door dashing, low key. At that point, door dashing and sniping like high income areas for high tips or something like that, and it might be the play because 2K for a trip like that, that's just not worth it. Just fucking, just put the fries in the bag, low key. Yeah, I'm done. Just put the fries in the bag, sorry.